I saw her.
No, you did it because I was with Ryan Stiles. That booty like this.
I tell you, I went with Geraldine Dowd. That woman kisses like an electric eel.
She's so gorgeous. You know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna make love to Neil, and I'm gonna take out my retainer.
Stop talking like that. Stop talking like that.
What? I'm
Stop
just
talking
making
like
love
that.
to
Stop talking
Allison.
like that. Stop
John
talking like
Christian.
that.
Oh, I can see her, Michael Ward and Chris Hansen.
No.
Now at 10, intensifying attacks in Ukraine as Russia continues its deadly aerial assault. Tonight, buildings bombed and neighborhoods reduced to rubble. The U.S. Secretary of State warning the situation will likely get worse.
Plus, it has been a roller coaster. But finally, some welcome news in the road to pandemic recovery. Tonight, L.A. County's indoor mask mandate is lifted with some exceptions.
And sudden showers, fresh snow, and bone-chilling temperatures as a late winter storm whips SoCal. We're tracking the wild weather now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sandra Mitchell in tonight for Cher Calvin. We're going to start off with breaking news in Ukraine. An intelligence official now warning people in Ukraine to brace for massive loss of life, especially civilians, in the coming days as Russia now intensifies attacks.
That news coming as Russian forces circle the capital city of Kyiv. Ukrainian officials warn the resistance the Ukrainian military has put up against Russian forces is weakening. But President Volodymyr Zelensky says he is sure of victory, saying, quote, "We will liberate our land."
Our Pedro Rivera has been tracking the breaking developments, joining us live from the KTLA News Center with more. Pedro.
Bombard into submission. NATO and U.S. officials believe that is Russia's plan in Ukraine. And tonight, Russian troops continued their onslaught on several major cities. As Ukraine and NATO disagree on how to handle a no-fly zone, Secretary of State Antony Blinken warns things are likely to get worse and more civilians are in harm's way.
I think the terrible expectation is that the suffering we've already seen is likely to get worse before it gets better.
Speaking to media Friday from Brussels, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said Russia's strategy is to be relentless, attacking Ukraine's major cities despite some civilians still occupying the area. CNN is reporting Russia is set to deploy 1,000 mercenaries into Ukraine to, quote, bombard cities into submission.
Russian forces seeking to encircle the major cities, including Kyiv, and we're seeing them use increasingly brutal methods, including going at civilians and civilian populations.
On Thursday, Russian troops were able to seize Europe's largest power plant, and on Friday, UN officials warn Russian troops are only 20 miles outside Ukraine's second largest plant. The 9-day invasion has seen Russia drop airstrikes on cities like Kharkiv, destroying homes and government buildings, and in Kyiv, turning neighborhoods into rubble. Russian shellings hitting this residential building in southeast Ukraine and left more than 33 people dead. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has been critical of NATO for not issuing a no-fly zone. His hope is that a no-fly zone will prevent Russia from dropping airstrikes. However, with Russia nor Ukraine a part of NATO, President Biden has vowed U.S. troops will not get involved.
To actually implement something like a no-fly zone is to send NATO planes into Ukrainian airspace and to shoot down Russian planes, and that could lead to a full-fledged war.
On Friday, Russia's ambassador to the UN stated that this is an attack against the military because of Ukraine's nuclear ambitions and not a war on citizens.
We are not going to occupy this country, but the goal is quite clear.
But evidence against Putin's invasion is being seen around the world. To combat this, Russia is taking a stance against social media sites, banning access to Twitter and Facebook in Russia for what officials deem as social media companies purposely spreading fake news. In response, multiple news agencies like CNN, BBC, and Bloomberg are suspending broadcasting in Moscow. A bipartisan group of U.S. senators have been invited to meet with President Zelensky via Zoom. This as the Senate is working on getting more financial aid to Ukraine. That call is scheduled for tomorrow morning at 9:30. Live in the news center, Pedro Rivera, Ktla 5 News.
Pedro, thank you. A team of Southern California doctors is getting ready to head to Ukraine to teach civilians how to perform combat medicine. Initially, there will be a team of 5 to 8 people.